Everybody doing? All right. Now I'm going live for this subject. Typically, I like to do videos that are all set up. But this one I'm kind of just going live. I'm going right at it to talk about this subject that everybody wants to hear. What's going on? It's your boy, Nick Moses 05 from Nick Moses 05 Gaming Podcast, and we're going to do the segment video game debates. Yes, we have many video game debates. If you have not tuned into these are very good. They're a lot of information crammed in on a lot of subjects that we all debate, right? You debate with your friends, you debate whether it's your parents or, whoever it is. It might be siblings. You all have these same debates, and that's what video game debates is about, right? So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, got the chat going. I see everything else is going. Let's just make sure I do gotta share out. That would be only right if I did a share or two, right? If you're watching right now, please hit the thumbs up and share out the content as we go into this deep dive on this wonderful subject that I'm sure everybody wants to know. Which one is the right one, right? We all have this talk. So here we go. Now, okay, Magnus. I see my man Magnus tuned in. Thank you. Thank you. Just getting everybody tuned in, man. Want everybody to be here, right? Cool. It seems like we're good. I usually say 2 minutes. 2 minutes is usually a good time. In case I swear to or you say anything, you got to give it those 2 minutes. Now I see Magnus with Mario Kart. Come on, Magnus. You ain't, be honest, Magnus. Be honest. I mean, Mario Kart is fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. But this is going to be epic right here. This is going to be what everybody been waiting on. My man BB in the house. What's going on? Thank you guys. Now everybody's tuning in. We're getting people dropping in now. So I'm going to go ahead and start now. Okay. So you all see what's behind me, right? This has been something on the Facebook page that was heavily debated. Heavily debated. There are people who swing both ways. That was wild, by the way. But there are people who choose either game, right? You can go left, you can go right. These are two classic titles. And Nintendo 64, by the way, which is a console that's dear to all of our hearts, especially us retro gamers, right? There were a lot of racing titles as well on Nintendo 64. We can go Wave Race 64, Cruising in USA. I got things popping up here. San Francisco Rush. There's some other ones. Did I say Wave Race already? I love Wave Race, by the way. That was one of my top ones. But really what I want to talk about here, and I want to get to the comments too as you guys come in. I see my man Duffy King Racing for Life, my man BB. Look, okay, here we go. Mario Kart looks better, but to me, Diddy Kong was more fun to play. In my opinion, I like both. Diddy Kong got that spot. Talk to him. Look at my man. Look at that YouTube picture, y'all. My man swagged out. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. This is a toughie, and I'm gonna give you my side of it from my family, and then we're gonna get to the facts. We ain't even got to talk all the smack. We're gonna get right to the facts. Okay. So growing up, Nintendo 64, everybody knows that was one of those consoles that you had all your friends, all your family over to play. I got 2 older brothers, right? So Nintendo 64 was perfect for us. We played all the wrestling games, GoldenEye. These are all games that you all play together. When you got 2 older brothers, y'all know how it used to be. It used to be the 2 controller thing. You had to wait for your next. So this is a beautiful thing with Nintendo 64. Made it very easy for multiple people to play. So that was beautiful, man, especially with racing games as well. Now we could all jump on. So these 2 games were games that were in our household, both of them. And I played them both. Okay. Diddy Racing was okay, but they were just trying to copy Mario Kart to have another racing game. Would have been better off with Zero F Racing. Magnus. Man. But I knew you meant F-Zero. You know what I mean? And I think it was F-Zero X. I think they came out. And they could have had another. Right? Mag, why you hating, man? Magnus hating on that Diddy. Let me go ahead and break some facts to you. Magnus, hopefully I can change your mind by the end of this, right? Because I got some facts here that may just change your mind. Okay. Let's start with the similarities between the 2. And I got notes. I told y'all I'm on my note game now. I know I got the stuff going, hope the camera can you focus. There we go. So similarities between the 2. We obviously know And I probably don't even have to go to the notes for this because you can look at the screenshots of both the cartridges and pretty much get what the similarities are. Like what Magnus said was kind of true in some of the things that Diddy Kong Racing followed, right? So I agree and appreciate that, Magnus. I'll let you. So the kart racing, they're both kart racers. They both have a lot of characters from the Nintendo franchise. They both have power ups. Okay, it was a very big thing to use power ups and to try to take each other out. So there are a lot of similarities. 4 players. Okay, they had a single player and multiplayer, both of them. So you had a lot of people play both games. You have some people say graphically they were similar, but then you have some people say Diddy Kong Racing looked better. I heard some say Mario Kart looks better. So it's kind of iffy on that, but I will say those are mostly all of the similarities. Okay. No, I didn't even, I had everything. The only thing I didn't have was the time trial mode. I wrote that down. They both have time trial modes, which was big back in the day. I don't know about now, it might be a little different because we got online, but back in the day, there was no online. So it was very important to be able to show somebody your fast time and they could see it right there with the time trials. Okay. Those are the similarities, man. And that, everybody knows that, right? So let's get to the real ish, the differences between the two. This is where I think they got separated big time. And this is where, with my dog Magnus that came in earlier, Magnus, I might have to disagree with you on the copy of the Mario Kart. Okay. Reason I say that is because, you know, I agree with the carts and the power ups and the characters and all that, right? But Diddy Kong Racing took it to the next level with a story mode, bro. Like, and just for those who are, you know, younger, maybe they didn't understand the games back then. Maybe you just didn't get to play Diddy Kong Racing or Mario Kart 64. Let me go ahead and break down for you the single player. Diddy Kong Racing felt like a story. When I played it, I actually enjoyed playing single player and I didn't need anybody. I didn't need nobody around. That was something that I never did in Mario Kart 64. Almost never. I played by myself a couple times, but there's never been a time with Mario Kart 64 where I played through an entire Grand Prix and then said, oh, I got to run it back. It never happened on Mario Kart 64. Diddy Kong Racing, I kid you not, there were so many different areas, so many hidden areas, things you wanted to unlock, and all these things just within the single player. That's a notch we got to give to Diddy Kong Racing. Okay, we have to give Diddy Kong Racing that. They went adventurous as hell. Okay, this is one thing. I'm gonna go adventure mode home. Diddy Kong coming soon to Switch remastered because I said so. Yo, shout out to BB. And you know what? I'm gonna take you there. We're gonna quote that, mark that down. Okay, 27th, all right, of June. We have BB saying that Diddy Kong is coming to the Switch. All right. My man Knack Entertainment, he said adventure mode, if anything, it was more like Crash than Mario Kart. Oh, look, that adventure mode was sick, man. That was sick. Okay. Look, he said flip table. You ain't got a flip table, man. It's all right. We're gonna get to Mario Kart. We're gonna get Mario Kart all the praises. But right now, that was Diddy Kong. Mario Kart did not have that. There was no adventure mode in Mario Kart 64. Okay. You were not going around talking to people and doing things. And it was very open world, remind you. So you just started as a cart and there you go, right? So that's one big difference. Let me get another one. Oh, I got another one. This one to me was big, and other people might not consider that, you know, big. What it is. Diddy Kong Racing decided to go into vehicles. I think that was genius. I think that is also another thing that separated Diddy Kong Racing from Mario Kart 64. We got to see the airplanes. We got to see the water type. So you got to get a mix, right? A good mix. And sometimes you could be better at driving the carts than you are at flying the plane. And someone else might be better at, you know, riding on the water than, you know, driving a cart or vice versa. And what happens is when you break down about 4 races, you now can get a more equal match based on what you're better at. I think that was beautiful for Diddy Kong. So that's another thing for Diddy Kong Racing. Okay. Hey, Diddy Kong coming strong. All right. Now I'm gonna say this. This is another thing. Mario Kart 64. Let's talk. One thing Mario Kart 64 did that Diddy Kong just didn't do to me, right? And this might be everybody else. Multiplayer was 20 times more fun than Diddy Kong Racing. Multiplayer was so fun, you damn near can pull an all-nighter on Mario Kart doing multiplayer. Okay, like, and that's facts. I don't care. To me, that's facts. All right, I said opinion at first, but now I'm gonna just say that's facts because I'm gonna be honest. I've seen people play Diddy Kong. I've never seen people say, "Oh, I want to go all night on Diddy Kong." There's reasons for that. I think it's because Mario Kart 64 has that handicap slingshot type of competitive gameplay to where if you're in 8th place, it kind of slingshots you up with a lot of different pickups and items. And Diddy Kong does that a little bit, but Mario Kart mastered that. So you could be in last place and still feel like you have a chance. And how many of us, quote, have been in 8th place and have come back to take first? Mario Kart 64. Whereas Diddy Kong Racing, if you have first place and you're good and you know the shortcuts, they're not stopping you, bro. It's over. You're just whoop, 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 whoop. That's it. Those little power-ups ain't stop you. That's what it is. Okay. And also to me, this is just another thing for me. I think the creativity in the different tracks for Mario Kart 64 was a lot better than Diddy Kong Racing. I think Mario Kart 64 just had a wide selection of tracks and it varied the worlds. It kind of took you there, gave you a feel. Diddy Kong does start to feel repetitive in certain areas. I will say that it does. Even as you go to like the fire area, the ice place and all this, you're flying the plane still and it feels the same. You're driving the carts and it feels the same. A lot of these things feel the same. Whereas Mario Kart, the world kind of, you feel it with the cart. So that's just another thing. Now let me get to the chat. He says, Mario Kart 64 got a lot of glitches to skip laps. Yo, Mario Kart 64 does have glitches. Now, some of those glitches are pretty fire. They can get you a win real quick. Yeah, they had that and it was great. But what makes Mario better is because they're still around. Point proven. Next topic. Oh, Magnus. Now, see, I ain't gonna do that, man. Why you do that, man? Why you just gonna end it like that with a fact? Like you just dropped it. Dropped the mic on me. You know what I mean? Now, that's true. Mario Kart's still around, but that's because it's Mario. They ain't got nothing to do with Mario Kart. It's Mario. Okay, and it don't matter what Mario. Dr. Mario came out more than once, I believe. Right? Okay, Dr. Mario. Who the hell thought of Dr. Mario? It was Tetris. That's what they should have left it at. All right, Mario gets anything he wants. Okay, but nonetheless, you're right. Mario is still around. But my man BB said Diddy Kong Racing to the Switch. Watch. Okay, Mario 64. If you knew the maps real good, you knew how to jump over the laps to come first place all the time. Yo, who knows how to do the cheats in Mario Kart 64? Yo, if you knew how to do that, what he's talking about, the jumps and how to glitch maps, yo, you're cheating, bro. I've seen people win, like they'll do a lap in 15 seconds. Stop, man. I can't play with you. Okay. So differences, they can go either way, but Mario Kart 64 with the multiplayer and the competitive play, it's all on more what you like. I'm a single player guy now, right? I'm older. I'm chilling at home. You know what I'm saying? It's late night. I cut on the game. It's single player. And I know online's there, but I ain't got time to be thinking. You know what I mean? When I'm playing somebody, I don't like to lose. So I'm thinking, but with late night, I'm chilling. Bam. Cut on Diddy Kong Racing, play against the computer, have a great time. When you playing Mario Kart 64, man, you got to be on it because you got some boys who ain't going to cut you no slack. Okay, they're gonna aim for you. They're gonna hold the green turtle shell and wait till they get right to you and go, pow, sit your ass back. That's how I go. Back in Mario Kart, you get personal vendettas in Mario Kart. So that was something that I liked with Mario Kart. So that's the differences. Now, single player mode, okay, was one of the things I wrote down as a subject here, guys. Look, no, y'all can't see that. But single player mode was one thing I wrote down, and to talk about multiplayer mode. There's not really much to talk about on the opposite end for each one. Like, if you're talking about multiplayer on Diddy Kong Racing, You're talking about racing the same races that you race on single player, right? And Andy, what's going on? I see Andy in the house, man. Andy, how you doing, sir? Mario Kart or Diddy Kong, Andy? Which one? Mario Kart or Diddy Kong? So I want to say this. The player base definitely is probably going to be Mario Kart 64. You're going to have the majority of people picking Mario Kart 64 based on sales, folks. Okay, Mario Kart. I got the facts here. Hold on. Where I got the facts at? I know I took some notes here. Okay. Sales, okay. Mario Kart 64 actually is one of the best-selling, okay, Nintendo 64 titles, period. Out of their whole entire, all the Nintendo 64 games, Mario Kart is one of the best-selling titles with approximately 9.87 million copies sold worldwide. Damn, Mario. I ain't even bring my soundboard out here, Mario. I should have. You know what I mean? I ain't got the green screen like I normally do, so I got a different setup, Mario. My bad. 9.87? Really, Mario? That's how you feel, huh? Okay. Diddy Kong Racing performed damn good. Damn good. I don't want anybody to think Diddy Kong Racing didn't perform good when I say these numbers, because Diddy Kong Racing performed damn good. Diddy Kong Racing sold 4.88 million copies worldwide. Talk to me nice. Talk to me. Hey, that's almost 5 milli. Diddy, really? 5 milli Dilly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm called. 5 milli Dilly. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even Diddy no more. You Dilly, man. 5 milli Dilly. 5 million. That's a big number. Okay. And I want to say one of the things, and that was mentioned by Magnus, that's because by the time Diddy Racing came out, people were pirating games. Yo, and I ain't gonna lie, it was around the time it started coming. But Diddy Kong Racing also came out after Mario Kart. So that hurt it as well, right? If you're a person that owns Mario Kart, you might not want to go out and get another racer that looks exactly like the one you own. Me, I'm a game junkie. I had them both. A lot of us here are junkies. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest. We just get every game. It's like, shit, okay. Yeah, I got all the copies of Pokemon. I got the red, the blue, the diamond, the pearl, the you know what I'm saying? And it's just because you want a couple extra Pokemon. Like we that, okay? But as far as the release, because I want to mention that Mario Kart was released on December 14th, 1996 in Japan, but was released in February 10th of 97 in North America. Okay. So February 10th, just to give you an idea, Diddy Kong was released November 21st of 97. God, that's a long time. That means Diddy Kong almost had to wait a year. And I understand you got to give Mario some time. Mario get cushion. Have y'all ever seen like movie releases or game releases or album releases where other people who are scheduling their releases postpone? Mario Kart, if you're another racer, I don't care who you are, you think about that. Okay, you think about that. Mario Kart is one of those titles. Okay, so Diddy Kong suffered from that, but 4.88 million copies. Let's not cut no slack on them. Let's definitely give them props. One thing, wish I could have gotten green. One thing I want to especially say about Diddy Kong, though, I think Diddy Kong Racing went underrated, y'all. That's just me. I think Diddy Kong Racing went so underrated. I think it is a staple in the racing genre of Nintendo 64. I'm gonna just say Nintendo 64. I ain't gonna go too far now. I ain't got no liquor by me, so I ain't tipsy yet. But I'm gonna say in Nintendo 64, it carved a niche because this is actually something that people debate. You look at two titles, and there are people who literally will tell you, I'd rather Diddy Kong. Me, myself, right now, I'd rather Diddy Kong because I'm going to be playing by myself. At least I'm going to have a story mode. I could try to beat times, get the best things, unlock everything. That's very, very difficult to do. And if I could do it by myself and I don't need nobody, hey, more powers to us. To be fair to Diddy Kong as well, they didn't get to use the big hitter names. Most of the characters unknown. Single-use Mario Kart got big hitter names with repetition. Yo, shout out Knack, man. Knack, stop. You dropping them factoroids, man. That's too many factoroids, man. You got to stop that. Them fact willies, man. You know what I'm saying? That's too many facts right there. I had to, no. I'm going to put your comment back up, man. Because I don't think they seen it. And everybody listen to the podcast. I'm going to just read the comment again. Because my man on to something. To be fair to Diddy Kong as well, they didn't get to use big hitter names. Most of the characters unknown, and single-use Mario Kart got big hitter names with reputations. Facts. There's a whole facts. Name me somebody that's driving a kart on Mario Kart 64 we don't know. Right? We know Koopa Troopa, we know Wario, Waluigi, Mario, Luigi, Peach. They get everybody. That's everybody, man. Toad, Yoshi. Oh, you'll get everybody. Why can't you drop some of them over on Diddy Kong? Why couldn't you drop some of them over on Diddy Kong? Right? Rare, bless Rare. Bless them. They need it. Just bless them with a little bit. I feel you. But Rare as well had other games that they could have used characters for. So we kind of got to put that on them. I believe Rare at the time developed GoldenEye. Right? Wasn't GoldenEye out at that time? Was Killer Instinct around that time? Didn't Rare develop Killer Instinct? Hey, you got characters. You got big hitter names. Okay, that could have went, but I think that's more of I understand that from the development standpoint, they're trying to, one thing you try to keep is the realism in games. And not realism like, oh, it's real, but you try to keep the world real. So for instance, there were people who complained when Soul Calibur had like Link or Spawn or this Yoshimitsu has a sword in Tekken and nobody else does, right? And so some people like to keep things in a world. And I could say if you would have added Spinal to I'm just thinking of Killer Instinct character, Chief Thunder, you know what I'm saying? You put Orchid in one of those. I don't know, man. James Bond would have actually helped. I think James Bond would have been a good character because 007 was a very popular game back then. And they had so many characters within that Bond. You could have took one of them and just popped them in there and put them in there. You know how they look? They had those weird, shaped faces. This is how they face look on the Nintendo 64, except it was a little circle like this. That's how they look. That's how they look, man. Yeah, in fact, they had Heihachi. That was the other one too. He got me. They had Heihachi. That was the other one. Now, Heihachi fit though. Heihachi fit. Heihachi dropped down like poof, like he was in the game. I said, shit, was Heihachi here from the beginning? You know what I mean? Like Heihachi dropped in. Spawn, though, is like, oh man, who we got next? Scorpion? You know what I'm saying? Oh, just raise him from hell. It's like, all right. You know what I mean? But he's right, Heihachi. So I would like to ask, out of everybody, out of racers for Nintendo 64, would either one of these be your number one? That's a good question. Would either one of these be your number one? I could give you some titles if anybody's interested. I'll go ahead and give you some. I named some a moment ago. San Francisco Rush, Cruising in USA, Wave Race, F-Zero X. Okay, let's look up some now. N64 racing games. Now, this is off the top of the head, y'all. So I'm actually pretty proud because I'm getting older, right? Okay, here we go. And I'm gonna be honest, I probably named all the good ones. You know what I mean? But Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, Wave Race 64, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. I never played that, by the way, so let me know how that is. Beetle Adventure Racing, I'm F-Zero X, Ridge Racer 64, Top Gear Rally, Wipeout 64, Mickey Speedway, Excite Bike 64, Extreme G. You see how none of these games sound good? You know what I mean? Like they all sound trash, and they use 64 to the utmost back then. But the only games in this list, if I'm gonna go through and just give y'all the reputable names: Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64, Wave Race 64, Cruising in USA, Hydro Thunder, San Francisco Rush. There's two of them, so I'll go ahead and include both of those. Automobile Lamborghini was a big title back then. I did not like it, but I knew people that played it. Road Rash, also another one. That's about, we getting down to the nitty gritty. That's about it. Everything else I'm looking at. What, South Park Rally? Vigilante 8. I'll go ahead. Vigilante 8. I forgot about Vigilante 8. Second offense. Okay. That was one. So they got a couple. So I just named a couple for you. Would any of those be a number one? Yo, he said, nah, my man Knack. Yeah, you named them. Really, there wasn't many competing like that. There wasn't. Out of all those names of different games, I'm gonna be honest, Diddy Kong Racing and Mario Kart 64 is up there, if not the top two. Okay. Me, one thing I loved, a game I loved was Wave Race, right? A lot of people don't know what Wave Race, but if you're, you love jet skis and all that, it was one of those games where you're racing on jet skis and we would do double flips, barrel rolls, all that, right? Very lovely game. One of the first games that I actually got with my Nintendo 64, along with Mario 64. It was like an early title that came out. I believe that set the tone for racing games. And then, all the other ones came later on, but this was like one of my games. But guess what it lacked? A great multiplayer, because we played each other, but single player, You know what's the best part of that? The graphics. It was beautiful. And the controls, it moved fluidly. Those were the two best things about it. When you would see water and waves, and this is at a time where graphics were taking the leap. So you're seeing these different waves and beautiful colors. The sky's changing. You got nighttime, you got morning, you got different things. This is at a time we all took it in. And you know what? I'm gonna make it come home for y'all even deeper. Now, those who do not know, I'm a little older, right? I ain't that old. So stop tripping. Stop tripping. I ain't gonna say my age. Those who know. All right. But I remember walking into Toys R Us. Okay. Just let you know my age right there for those who know Toys R Us. Okay. I actually walked in Toys R Us. And I remember the first time I laid my eyes on a Nintendo 64. The first time. And I didn't have it. My mom wasn't going to buy it. All right. You know what I'm saying? We already had other game systems. I think we had Super Nintendo. We had Genesis. We probably had, everything at that time. I think was Game Gear out and, it was other consoles. We had everything, right? My mom took care of us, dad, and everybody spoiled us, right? So we were good on that. I walked up to the Nintendo 64 console with the TV, and I was watching another kid play. I kid you not. I stood there and watched that kid play the entire time, and I did not care to play. Mario 64, to me, was the most beautiful game I have ever seen for a generational leap. Okay, because that was a generational leap in console generations. When I've seen that, and I remember playing Nintendo and coming over to Super Nintendo, right? I played Mario Kart on Super Nintendo, very fond of it, many battles. Okay, and we had the forgot what it had, but you had to plug in the multi-tap. All right, see, that lets you know we had the multi-tap, and you would plug in that, and you would plug in your 4 controllers, baby. We were on it. Okay, I remember seeing the colors from the Nintendo to the Super Nintendo. Yes, beautiful colors. The look was beautiful, but Mario 64 captured 3D. This is the first time I was actually walking in a world and I felt like this was a revolving world. I actually was in the world. I could do what I want to do. It was breathtaking for me, right? So that is the 64 generation. So these games were all iconic games for the most part coming out around this time. That's why 007 is still being talked about. Diddy Kong Racing, Mario Kart 64 still being talked about. I mean, they will continue to be talked about, right? Now, I was supposed to do this and do a nice 30-minute segment, right? And we're right at about 30 minutes, guys. We're right at about 30 minutes. I didn't want to take up too much anybody's time. If anybody wants to come in and chat, you can. The link's there. I will go ahead and bring you in now if you want to discuss any of these topics. I'm very curious to hear. So I'll give a little bit of time. I'll just go over a couple things. And if somebody jumps in, hey, we'll go over it. If not, we'll be right at the 30-minute mark, baby, and it'll be great. So a couple things. Oh, and this is great. I'm glad I actually held it on. Guys, something I want everybody to know tuning in right now. Fan Expo Denver 2023. MoFan will be in the house, right? I'm going to be doing interviews with people. I'm going to be doing pre-interviews, interviews before I get there, and interviews when I get there. I'm planning on taking photo ops with celebrities. Okay. At least one. Okay. And I'm getting a big one. All right, I want a big one. And I ain't got money like that, man. I'm already paying the money to travel and cover the event. So I hope they slide me in one. You know what I mean? I'm paying quite a pretty penny to get over there. And they cover me, to get up in there. So I appreciate that. And they also look at me out on a lot of things. So shout out to them, man. Facts. It was Mario. Okay, I want to hit Knack. My man Knack said this. I want to go ahead. So Knack said, for me, it was Mario 64, Diddy Kong, 007, Pokemon Stadium, Smash Bros. Yo, you got a classic, sir. You got a classic lineup, sir. That's classic lineup right there. You don't need nothing else. Yo, my man gave he covered everything. Mario 64, single player, roll around, chill, do everything, enjoy yourself. Diddy Kong, you get the single player along with the multiplayer, right? You get a little multiplayer and they do all that. 007, if you really want multiplayer, you got it all day, all night on 007 and a nice single player. Pokemon Stadium. Yo, they sleeping on Pokemon Stadium. Yo, Nat, let me take care of this for you, Nat. Let me take care of this for you. And I don't want to get too much off track, right? Pokemon Stadium, yo, that was like the gangster Pokemon version, right? Like everybody else played the Pokemon, gotta catch them all, gotta. Nah, Pokemon Stadium was like, yo, let's go at it, bro. You got to see them. Boom, bam, and the computer didn't play with you. Computer showed no slack on Pokemon Stadium. Bow, bow. Once you get to the harder levels, you know they cheating. That's how the game worked, baby. This ain't no random number generator. No, we cheating. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon Stadium. Shout out. Now, my man, BB. BB, I know I don't see the screen, so I think you're going to be out, BB. Yo, BB, you there with me? See, yeah. So my man, BB, he here. I'm going to give BB a time, man. It don't show you right there. I see a black screen, so something going on. Yeah, and yo, the mini game. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't even want to start because, look, truthfully, Pokemon Stadium was one of the games where I used to ask people like, yo, you play Pokemon Stadium? It was like, man, nah. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you? You play Pokemon, but you never played Pokemon Stadium. That just don't register to me. Like, you play Pokemon and Pikachu would do a Thunderbolt attack, right? He just, whatever it's called, shock attack, bam. And that's all you see on game. Play it on Pokemon Stadium. Boom. Yeah. You see, super effective. Oh, yeah, I want to see that. I want them to feel that. Super effective. Oh, yeah, bring that Pokemon back to your ball. Wax them. Boop, bring them back. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. My man, he back. All right. Now here we go.
Diddy Kong!
Oh, hold up. I got to get you on big screen, man. Hold up, BB. There you go, man.
Diddy Kong, bitches.
Diddy Kong in the house, man. What's up, Diddy? How you feeling, man?
Good. People buying 84-something million copies for Diddy Kong, baby. Coming out to the Switch now, baby. Remaster.
How you coming up to the Switch, man? Did they give you a deal or like, nah, they ain't give you no deal? Like, you just gonna come out with your own version type shit. Like, what you gonna do?
They're gonna do make me a baby. They do me again.
Yo, Diddy, hey, you repping Diddy, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Diddy Kong, baby. You know what I'm saying? What Magnus talking about? Some Mario. Mario 6. Man, you don't get that Mario Kart out of here. Man, get that Mario Kart up. Step on that. Man, Diddy Kong Racing all day. Now, that was me. I ain't gonna lie, Diddy.
Playing with that bullshit. Little skip levels when you know the map and then do the little shortcut, jump over and then jump over again and you already finish lap 1, then 2, and then 3.
Diddy Kong ain't let you do that. Diddy Kong Racing, nah, bro, they'll turn you around. You know what I'm saying?
We're flying, baby. We're flying in the little airplanes.
Man, talk to them flying. We got water. We are flying. We on water. All they got is carts, man. All they got is carts. Come on, man.
And bananas,
man. They drop. Hey, matter of fact, we the real bananas. You know what I'm saying? We got the real bananas. What they doing? You know what I mean? But I will say, Mario Kart 64, I ain't gonna too much hate, man. Multiplayer fire, though. We can give it up for multiplayer. You know what I'm saying? It is fire. If they don't cheat. Right? If you give an actual match. Now, yo, just looking at it, man. I be trying to talk, but just looking at it, yo, it looks so funny, man. So, yo, now let me ask you. Why would you say Diddy Kong Racing better, man? Why? Why is Diddy Kong Racing better than Mario Kart?
It was something different.
It was. It was different. They tried something different. They didn't stay with the same old stuff.
Come on, we
You
had
know
it
what I mean?
Mario. We had it what, the Nintendo, then Nintendo's Super Nintendo, Mario Kart. It's the same
Yeah,
shit.
it was. Except upgraded graphics, a couple more characters, a couple more
That's
tracks.
it. You still had the turtles, you still had the turbos, but you didn't
Yeah.
have bananas.
Yo, what did they add in 60? I think they added the war. What is that? The war? Did they add that? No, I think that was in the original one, Super Nintendo. What was the one that? Yeah, that was in Super Nintendo too. The one that would chase you all the way to first place and hit first place.
It was wasn't that red turtle?
The red one was the homing. So if they tried to turn or dodge it, it would home in on them. But there was one, if you were in last place and you shoot it, it would always go to first place.
I don't think they had the blue one. That was the blue turtle.
Yeah,
but I don't think they had it.
Yeah,
I don't think they had that. That was in. I think that was in the new ones, in the new Mario's.
Damn,
you only had the mushroom, the 3 little turbo, then you had the star, and then you had the little wannabe banana that you throw in the back, and then the 3 turtles, the green 3 turtles,
the mushrooms,
and then the mushroom, the turbo one, and then the red turtle. That's it. That's what they only had.
You're right. Damn. So that was in Mario 64 then. Or what's the blue one? The blue tail was in Mario 64, or was it?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Nah, I don't think there was no blue turtles in that bitch. I don't think so.
Yeah,
I guarantee there was no turtle.
Now, Diddy Kong Racing, why do you think people like jock Mario Kart? Why do you think that? Because there's a lot of people out there. Like my man Magnus said, man, Diddy Kong need to go in the garbage, man. He said, throw that shit in the trash, bro. Why you think Magnus on that?
Because he couldn't play with the monkeys.
He was in 8th place. In 8th place. You can't be in 8th place and not like the game, Magnus.
It's not like Mario Kart. You always Mario Kart. You know, to be in first place, you always want to be in 3rd or 4th place. Always.
You're right.
Never be first. Doesn't matter how you cheat. It doesn't matter if you cheat or not. If you want to be in 1st place, you always want to be in 3rd or 4th place, and you always be first. Let them be in 1st place for the first 2 laps. Let them all get excited. Towards the last lap, boom, you take it. You hold that red turtle. You bust them.
That's how you. Hey, I know you a pro, man. I know you a pro. That's how I know a pro. Pro. No, he don't want to sit in first. One,
never.
And
never.
A pro also always holds his shit.
That's it.
Pro, he's like, I'm gonna hold it. I might need this a little later. Once you get that 3rd lap.
Even the Mario Kart, the new ones, even the Mario Kart 8, the same way. Even on the Mario Karts, you always want to be in between 3rd or 4th place.
Yeah.
You never want to be in first. You're always gonna being first will put you on 8th place.
Nah, he right, because they mess. And I'm gonna tell you how that happens. You right. You be in 1st place. Somebody does a thunderbolt, right? Thunderbolt. So you all turn small. Somebody else runs over you, the person who ain't small.
Yeah, you end up in last place,
flat, and then
you end up in last place.
Last place, right? Your joint go as you flat going like this, and everybody just passing you. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. You're right. That's how I know. And then you got the, certain boards. You right with the shortcuts where people used to hold the shell, wait till you're about to do the jump, and hit you.
Yep.
And you fall down. Hey, man, that's how you know pro players, man. They like, all right, watch. If you jump, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna bam, hit him. Instantly jump, got him. But I ain't gonna lie. That caused vendettas. You know what I'm saying? They be out to get you, man. What was you gonna say, man?
That's why I say when I play with random people, when I was playing online with them, I always 3rd place and I always let them pass me. Go ahead, pass me. I don't give a fuck. Pass me.
I used to do that too. I used to be like, you pass me. I used to play it off. I used to be like, dang, you got past me, man. You fast. You burning. You real fast, man. Dang, I can't catch up. Once I hear that shit, it's over. Bam.
They're gonna remaster Diddy Kong from the Switch. You're gonna see. We're coming over there, baby.
Yo, and I ain't gonna lie. Diddy Kong on the Switch. I ain't hating on that, bro. It's been overdue. It's been a long time, right? If they remaster it, I hope they would. I don't even. They ain't gonna do good if they remake. Just make a new damn Diddy Kong, man. Can we get a new Diddy Kong, man?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we get the that new. I'm telling
For
you.
the price for $59.99.
Oh yeah, I love full price. Oh, that's nothing more enticing than full price. You know what I'm saying? When they tell you a game coming out, it's like it's on the Xbox Series X. You're like, how much is it? $69.99. You're like, oh yeah, that's official. That's a good game right there. That's $70. That gotta be good. They ain't charging $70. Nah.
And then when you wait for 3 weeks or a month, they drop down to $19.99.
Yo, he is so right. He is so telling the truth. Yo, Cyberpunk. I did that with Cyberpunk. Yo, Cyberpunk, it came out. People paid full price within like what? It was like a week. It got lowered. They gave some people their money back, right?
Because so much glitches, there was the free copies.
So some people got like $10 back, but then people just had pretty much a glitch game.
It was good only for the PC.
Yeah, PC was the only one, and I swear that was like the pirated version.
And now they're coming out with another Cyberpunk.
I seen that. They are coming out with another one, and I got mine to good time. I got the hardcover physical disc. Right, the collector's edition, $5. Nobody wanted it at the time. That was at the time where everybody was trashing it. People were just trying to get rid of the game. And I'm like, yo, I got a Series X. All I got to do is wait on the damn next gen update. Shit, I'm good. So I bought it, and sure enough, that next gen update came out. That game, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. New TV, I played Cyberpunk. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful game. But I will say, if Diddy Kong Racing come back out, man, I might.
Have you checked on eBay? Diddy Kong is $4,000 and never been open.
Damn, you
right now?
Real?
Go to eBay.
Oh my goodness,
it's $4,000 on eBay. I mean, and take it with the number and take it with, you know how the price it with little numbers and all that bullshit, whatever you guys call that shit.
Yep,
4,000 something. In the case,
I'm gonna put unopened.
In case on eBay,
put unopened,
and it's like 4,000. If I'm right, it's like $4,085.
All right, yeah, okay, there goes some, but I'm putting in case because they showing the ones unopened, but I want in case. God damn it! Damn, that one $950. That's one. I seen another one $300. These ain't even in the case. These the ones that's not in the case. Holy hell! What the hell is going on with Diddy Kong? Hold up.
I'm telling you, if we put cartridge Diddy Kong and
unopened in case Diddy Kong Racing. We got to see. Oh, this is crazy. I didn't know it was that much though. I knew it could probably be a collector's item, but I ain't think like that. Holy hell! I'm about to show it on screen right now. Screen like damn.
Yeah, you see 3,000 right there. I mean, if someone buys it, but I'm telling you that.
I know.
New.
And this one 4,000. Damn. And these is just to use. This ain't even a case. Nope. These been open. So these are like open ones. That's what I'm looking at. It's like, yeah, game complete, tested, everything. Damn, extremely rare. Yo, BB, do you got a Diddy Kong Racing in the case?
Yes, sir.
How do I know you so good, man? I ain't even had to think about it. I'm like, I know he got one. I gotta ask. Hell yeah, he got one. Oh, that boy
even Legend of Zelda, Twilight Princess in the case, the gold one, the gold cover, the golden case,
because that was the collector's one. Yeah. Damn. Yo, so you got. Yo, do you got that the old NES Gold cartridge? The old that's a classic, baby. I remember that. I had it. I forgot what I did with it. Look, somebody said, hold up. I'm not saying, but might as he said, God damn. I'm not saying anything, but might as well get an emulator at this point. God damn.
But exactly.
Then look,
only people who
my man Knack said, LOL. Of course he do. Thank you, man. That's how I felt. As soon as I'm looking at him, I thought about it. I said, hold on, BB. Do you got a Diddy Kong Racing?
See, but people like,
He like,
but the comment that put for that get an emulator. See, but those are people who collectors, people who really collect them.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's how it is. Not for low budget people. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rich, but I won't see myself paying on $5,000, $6,000.
Yeah, no, facts. Look, I'm with
That's
you on
just
that.
me.
You in the business of buying it when it's need to be bought,
but sell it. Hell yeah, I'll sell it.
$5,000, yo, that's nuts. Like that's crazy. But we do know the Mario 64 sold for, what was it, like $1 million, damn near, or something like that, in the case and everything.
What about the guitar?
What's that Mario 64? The original one. One of them made them Kotaku.
Same thing with the Guitar Hero. Somebody from what was it, from India or somebody like that. The son was begging and bought the Guitar Hero for the Wii, I think it was it, and bought it for 150, 100,000, 150, something like that.
What the?
Yeah, it was in the newspaper and everything. Somebody from India or something like that. The kid was bragging it because it sold out, the Guitar Hero. It came out with the Wii, right? If I'm right, it came out for the Wii.
Damn.
And he's betting 150.
100 and
yeah.
To some people, if you got billions, I guess that's a drop in the dime.
That's like $1 for them.
Like
they wet their ass with
yeah,
money.
you know what I'm saying? Diablo, what's that? Diablo, is it Mortals or whatever the mobile game is? They're like, oh, Dad, I want to unlock everything. He's like, oh, go ahead. You got a 25K limit, son. He's like, oh, sweet. I'm gonna try to unlock as much as I can with 25 grand.
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
but this new,
Dad,
but you know what?
Unlock
but
everything.
this new generation, they don't care about games. They care more about cosmetics. I don't care what anybody says. Preach, I can say that because my son will fucking ask for my son. My son asked for Christmas $500, right? And my wife tells me, "This a game that costs $500." I go, well, "What the fuck? What game costs $500?" And it was for egg packs. For cosmetic, guarantee if you spend $500, you're guaranteed to get this legendary gun skin. You believe this shit? $500 for fucking DLC cosmetics. Not even DLC. I can't even say DLC. It's cosmetics.
Yeah, you're right. Cosmetics, man. You ain't the only one, man. My son did that to me too. Yo, my son calling, yo, Dad, I know I be asking, man, all the time. Now you know that one. You get asked all the time, like, what is it, man? He's like, they just dropped this skin in the store. That mug ain't asking for no food, no shoelaces, no shirts, no underwear, no socks, food, none of that, bro. He don't want a brush, wave cap, you know what I'm saying? None of that, bro. They just dropped this new skin, man. Dad, I need it. I need this, please, Dad, please. I ain't gonna ask you for nothing else for a while.
Shit.
Until the next damn skin.
5 minutes later.
You know what I'm saying?
5 minutes later to drop something else and ask for that bitch again.
Man, thank you. And you ain't lying, because you know what I told
you. Go
ahead.
But at least he asks you. I don't get asked. I get notification.
Right.
My phone asking for money already.
And you know what? He called me with that. He called me with that cup. I told him no. because he did do that. Right. He did. He hit me with the boop, boop, boop. And he tried to play it off like he ain't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking at my points. And I had a certain amount of points. Now it seemed like this number is just a crazy number. I'm like, nah, this shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? What happened? I started looking. I got new cosmetics and shit. I'm like, yo, what the hell? He was like, I don't know. I'm like, bro, how fucking dumb do you think I am? But nobody else play the game but you. You're the only motherfucker that touched the game. Yeah, but all of a sudden, this shit just got bought. Then he finally came.
But my son is slick. My son is smart. He tells my wife, and then she does it over her phone, right? And then she sends it to him. She sends it to him, and then I get a notification on my phone. Like, remember, I share Xbox Live with him, so his account is So he sends me, and then I go, Joe, your son's asking me, for $30, and she goes, and then she tells me, oh, but I just gave him yesterday $50. Oh, I just got right now for fucking $30. And then she goes, to his room and goes, did you ask for your father for money? Oh, that was a mistake. I didn't mean to send that to him. Yeah. I wasn't gonna give him shit.
He dealing with it.
I'm not giving him shit. He's 18. He can find a fucking job. That's what he can do. And buy his own goddamn cosmetics.
You ain't lying, bro.
And when he works and he finds out at the end of the week when he only making $300, $200, and all that shit gone for cosmetics, and he ends up with $2, you're gonna be goddamn. I'm gonna stop paying cosmetics games because that's only he buys. Only Joe. I'm not lying. He has. I'll show you how much games I got. I have 1,700 and something games. Motherfucker only plays
I know you
2 fucking games. 10-year-old games.
What?
Destiny.
Dead
by Daylight, Apex, Dead by Daylight, Destiny 2.
My son, Apex, Fortnite, Call of Duty.
That whole 10 Division. And he still asks money for cosmetic for Division. What the fuck?
Yo, you preaching, because my son, man, I kid you not, bro. Those cosmetics, and I got smart. I told him, I said, bro, I promise you this is something I'm going to swear to you right now. I said, I swear to God, I will never spend $1 in my life on cosmetics. And he like, nah, you lying. I said, wait. I said, now I'll unlock them. I'll pay a season pass that got more than just cosmetics, right? Now I get some money. I get some other stuff. Maybe I get some extra DLC, like you said, some staging and shit. Yeah, I'll do that. Then that's cool. I'll pay this and give me the cosmetics and all that. But, to buy it just to say I look better. The only time I'm doing that is literally to say, ha, 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 I look better than you. And I pay for it. Like, that's the only reason I'm going to do it. I'm going to buy it and I'm going to go, ha, ha, you couldn't afford it.
But even when you buy the season pass, we do it, right? Because we get our money back and we can buy it again for free. Our kids don't do it. They just do it for a couple days, until 1 tier, 2 tier, 20 tiers, and that's it and stop. And then they go, then they ask again, oh, could you give me money to buy the season pass? I go, well, how the fuck you asking for money for season pass if it has money to buy it again? Oh, I used it to buy another cosmetic, another skin that came out. Motherfucker.
BB, you preaching my story. I'm hearing, man. That's the same thing he hit me with, bro. He got the season pass. It got you unlocking stuff in it. So it's giving you enough money in it to buy the season pass. So you can buy season passes forever. Right now, you got them forever. And guess what? With those season passes, you still gonna get your cosmetics in between all those other ones, and you never know. Next season pass come out, you ain't got it, and it might be a cosmetic.
Same thing with Fortnite. I told him, you don't play Fortnite, man. You go, no, I don't play that shit no more. So I took over that account, right? Because he gets free V-Bucks logging in every day. I end up with 5,000 V-Bucks.
V-Bucks,
right? The next day I get on to log in. I don't play. I just log in just to get the every day.
Yeah.
I look at the account, 0 V-Bucks, and I told him, Joe, what happened to the 5,000 V-Bucks? Oh, about these couples. You say you won't play that shit no more. I log in on motherfuckers every day to get those V-Bucks so I can buy myself some skin for myself.
Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to save my own shit so I can buy something, whatever I want. Whatever. I don't know what
my main account, right? The one I just log in because here's free V-Bucks. You know what I mean? Yeah. I have 30,000 V-Bucks there. So then I had my sons. And my sons, I had like 5,000. And then I wanted to get a little dance for 500. I go, you know what? I get it from his account. Fuck it. I'm the one who's logging in that bitch anyways every day. Zero motherfucking V-Bucks. I said that I told them I'm not logging in your shit no more. That's it. I'm done.
Yo, and what I don't understand is that, like you said, the concept we got is like, yo, I bought the season pass. Now Clash Royale is when I buy a season pass for. Once I maxed out all my cards, I really don't see a need for the season pass now. I don't care about cosmetics. I just want to max out my cards. So now if I want to play competitive, it's even for me. It's not like I'm at a disadvantage. That's it. Man, I don't give a damn about all this, how to look cute and people coming up and coming across the screen, emotes and shit. I don't care about all that. When I'm whooping your ass, it's going to look the same. You know what I'm saying? Your tower going to blow up and it's going to show I got 3 crowns, regardless of what cosmetics I got. Like, I don't know, man. I think it's a different day and age. Man.
But I heard that Call of Duty is going to come on Game Pass now for free. All the Call of Duty coming to Game Pass. I heard that. But now the season pass are $80. It's not $10.
That's how they
I think it's $80. The game's gonna be for free, but I think remember the season pass is like $10, $20, right? Now they're putting at $80.
Yo, you preach. I'm gonna tell you how you preaching even harder. Clash Royale, the game I just mentioned. Guess what? They released level 15s, and guess what you got to do? You got to upgrade all your cards again. Oh, and now you know what it's gonna be. They said you can spend like a whole fucking year if you want to do free, right? Or you can pay $10 per card.
You know, you got suckers. People gonna pay for that.
I got, man, you know, I feel like I almost got suckered. I was tempted. Now I'm playing people, they level 15, kicking my ass again. It's like, oh, man. They tore the game up.
To play.
It is. It's definitely pay to play. And a lot of people don't want to admit that. This game is pay to play. Once they did that, I knew, okay, let me do the math. How much do it cost to unlock everything? 250,000? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? No average player is spending $250,000. So obviously, pay to win.
You have to be addicted to that shit.
Yeah, you got to be addicted. You got to be.
That's the only game you play.
Know what I'm saying? What they call
the only motherfucking game you play.
The only game you play. And for me, if I got to spend, so right, it's 8 cards in a deck. So for me, if I want to max out one deck, just one, $80. There's 107 cards.
Good luck with that.
Thank you. I'm
how
not
many play?
Shit.
I'm not giving them 10. How many consoles you bought already for using all that money?
Thank you. I'm not giving them shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. They got all they can get. And look.
But it's guaranteed to level up, or you can get the same same card again.
$10 is guaranteed to level up. This is how they get you. I'm gonna tell you. They got 3 offers in the shop. One offer will be like 1.5 million gold coins. That is the equivalent of probably like $70 or something, right?
That's crazy.
The other one would be all of them are ridiculous offers to make you pay the $10. Ain't that something? They know. They're like, yeah, you'll spend forever trying to collect all this damn gold. I'm like, your people, or spend $10. I'm like, y'all so bogus. And I ain't giving them $10. Hell no. They ain't getting $10.
But I bet a lot of people paying that 10.
Oh, yeah, they already had to do max out every card immediately. They had to do max out all the cards before it was $10 a card. It was even higher than that. Dude just went and spent a whole bunch of money. So shit, I'm unlocking all this shit. Then they finally came out with some offers in the shop. $10 a card. But pay to win. All this shit the same. It's pay to win. Now I don't even want to play the game no more. It's not even competitive to me. It's now about shit. All these people got money and they paid.
But most of the other games are coming out almost like that, free to play. And then you have all these fucking cosmetics and all that bullshit. That's how they make the money. They're not stupid.
Yeah. And you know what? Cosmetics, I always say I understand, because if you're making money and kids want to pay for it, all right. I'm like, you know how we go. You know what I'm saying? If we throw it up and people gonna pay, hey, I ain't got nothing mad with that. Let them kids keep buying them skins. But I do think they be doing a little gambling aspect to it.
It's not the same thing as
hey, you know what I'm saying? That'd be dirty right there. Oh, you got a 10 times chance if you spend, $20, and you got a 30 times chance if you spend 100. You know what I'm saying? If you like, man, that's gambling. I don't care what they say. That's just gambling. And then you spend that money and you get all these different cards, and you don't get the one strongest damn card in the game that you paid for.
Exactly. That's why X wants you to spend the 500, the guarantee. It said it. Hey, and it says it. It says it. $500, you're guaranteed to get this card.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, okay. No, you know what, Apex, you right. They gonna pay, hey. You know what I'm saying? Go get your money, Apex. I ain't mad. Hey, $1,000 next time. Why don't you go up next time, Apex? Just go up to 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they gonna buy it.
They don't do the same shit for Smite, if I'm right. The other game, they're like it's Battle Royale, but it's Smite or some bullshit.
Oh yeah, Smite.
They do the shit to them. People play that shit like crackheads. Like the crackheads. And they're buying all these skins.
For real. That's the best way to say it. Like crackheads, bro. Look, he said, Magnus, yeah, gambling for the percentage is a thing. You know what I mean? They be doing that hard, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, spend this 20 times, spend this 30 times. And they always put the main character on the front. Right before you click the buy button, it'd be always the main dude on the front looking hard. He looked like he could whoop every character ass in the game.
And then put him in the wheel, and then you spin it, and he shoot his feet, and then you get right close to it, and then it skips to the next one. You earn 5 coins.
And you like, man, I ain't doing that shit ever again.
Yeah, that's what you said. And the next time you go buy another fucking $10, there goes another $10.
And you do it again. Oh gosh, that is so.
And then when you look at your bill, you're like, I'm already to $100 and still haven't got that bitch.
Yeah. Yo, my son fell for that many times. And I would say my son, he going through all the shit we all go through. We all get scammed, or a girl we think she really like us, right? Or you know what I'm saying? We all go through them things. He going through it now. But it's just sickening when you got so many other kids doing it too, and they persuading. So they like, yo, fuck that, man. So-and-so got these skins, blah, 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 dude, ask your dad.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, don't be gassing my son up, man. All right, don't be telling him, hey, man, look, we all got these skins, man. You got to get it too, man. Go ask your dad.
Yeah, the Dragon Ball game too. There's a Dragon Ball game too that do that shit too with the cards. And it's a card game, Dragon Ball.
That I hate that shit. And that's why Clash Royale, I'm literally thinking about stopping, bro. I'm thinking. I haven't stopped playing because I actually like playing the game. But I'm sorry. That old pay to win shit, I don't be feeling. And I felt like Clash Royale was a little pay to win. It was a little. But that's why they gave you the option of a season pass, right? So a season pass, I could catch up. You know what I'm saying? I'm caught up now. I'm good in a couple months. Nah, man, the fuck the season. Season pass ain't gonna be nothing, bro. What the season pass gonna have this time? It ain't gonna unless that season pass got one of them damn cards guaranteed. Okay, it better have one of them guaranteed. Then I'll do it. I'll get the season pass. But you know why they ain't gonna do it? Because you know what? I would. Then you can have everybody log into a subscription.
Yeah.
There you go. Month after month. Forget having them buy that $10 card one time. They're gonna forget. They're gonna forget to unsubscribe. And you gonna rake in them dollars. Clash Royale, what is? See, man, I need to be on this damn marketing team, man. I'd have had them. We'd have had all this shit straight. You know what I'm saying? And they would have had money in their pocket.
And we would have made Diddy Kong remaster.
And we would have made Diddy Kong. You know what I'm saying? We would have killed Diddy Kong. Oh, now I got you. I just thought of something, man. PlayStation 4, Syscon, the flasher tool. Have you heard about that, man?
I mean, I heard about it, but I heard about it. But like I said, I haven't hacked none of my PlayStation 4. I don't care. I don't play it. I'm on my Xbox.
I haven't either.
My PlayStations are still brand new in the box. Like I'm telling you, I have this new Spider-Man, the red one, brand new in the box. That's hackable. I got the 2 PlayStation of the Batmans, the gray one with the symbol. It's not the Pro. 2 of them brand new in the box. Still brand new in the box. I got the Star Wars one. I have them all. Like they're all in the box. I haven't opened none of them.
You got them.
I haven't played not one game on the PS4 at all. And I have games for it, but
hey, you know what, man? I ain't mad at you for that because I got my PS4. I actually purchased my PS4. Who did I buy my PS4 from? I want to say I bought my PS4 from Eric. You remember Eric?
Yep. Mr. Switch.
You know, Eric, yeah. Yeah, him. I think I bought it from Eric, if I believe so. I
switched the motherboard too? Let me stop. I love you, Eric.
Yo, man, Eric. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Eric hooked me up, though. He hooked me up. He hooked me up. The one thing wrong.
Drifting?
Right. I had the wrong plug. It was not the plug to the PlayStation 4. It was actually a plug to like the PlayStation 2. But I had a plug. So I was like, cool, I got one. You know, those plugs come everywhere. So I plugged it up, bam, we good. Everything else worked. He gave me the hard drive. It was a terabyte hard drive. It was already on 9.00. You know, it was everything ready. So I got mine modded and everything, but be honest, man. The last thing I played was Street Fighter 6, and I got Street Fighter 6 on the
And I'm telling you, same thing with my PlayStation. My wife got me the God of War, and I said I can't use it. She goes, "Why?" Because I can't put it on my 3 systems. Because if I put God of War, it's going to update the system to 5 something, and I can't hack it. It won't be hackable. Yeah. So on Father's Day, she bought me the God of War system, and for Father's Day, I go, "Why? If I already have 3 of them already." No, but you can.
Yeah, it's like cuz you say you want to play.
It came with a digital code, but I had the God of War original disc. But the God of War one comes with a digital code. So I'm playing it. I've been playing it. I have already 15, 20 hours on it already. It's pretty good.
Yo, that God of War is
really good. Yeah. It's really good.
I ain't gonna lie. Every time I look at it, like that's one of those games that if I had a left-hand cigarette, a doobie, a joint, a blunt, or whatever it is, I could sit there and watch you play that all day, bro. I ain't even got to play because it just look amazing.
Yeah, my wife, she's not a gamer. She don't like my wife. Don't play games. She's not a gamer at all. But when I play the God of War, she watches it.
Yeah, that's it. It just looks like a story or something, man. And the way it moves fluid, bam, 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 bam. You, damn, this shit looks
Fucking
real
good.
good,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's one of the best looking games, man.
Every
I
time I
felt
play
like
that
that
bitch,
shit
I get
great.
goosebumps and my nipple get hard.
Yeah, you like
It's a good game. I'm not lying. I'm telling you, I played today almost like 5 or 6 hours. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't even do that on my Xbox. I play like 20 minutes.
Hey, you like me too.
Nap.
You ever when the loading screen come on, you be like,
Yeah,
you pop
that's
your
it.
head
I'm
up.
telling you, when I play my Xbox, I'm playing for 20 minutes. Oh, grandpa nap.
Yep, he ain't lying. I do that too, man. And you know what's so sad? You know you taking grandpa naps when the time is shorter. Like I can understand the long load times, but sometimes like Street Fighter, I could be flying from one world to the next.
Man, I'm not telling you.
I'd be gone in the middle.
Every day I play Street Fighter. I already finished the world tour, so I'm only missing 2 achievements in that game. It's to play. I'm only missing 2.
The world tour.
I'm only missing 2 achievements in that game. That's to complete. Join the tournament 5 times. That's 3 in the morning. I don't know. 4 in the morning.
Oh,
and I'm yeah, 4 in the morning, and then win 10 tournaments. So that's the only 2 achievements I'm missing. But I already did the
10
yeah,
tournaments?
get to win 10 tournaments.
Damn.
And then do the master. Have one of your master rank 100. I already did that today. Oh, yesterday. But every day when I was playing that game, every time I fly, do 2 fights, after 3rd fight, where am I? Oh, I gotta take
it. Third time. Don't let you. I'm gonna say that's one of the worst places too, because you at the arcade and don't let you be like waiting on somebody and you at the training thing, so you just like sitting there like, yeah, I'm gonna wait for somebody to jump in, man. Hold on, they gonna come.
Yeah, you'll take forever.
New challenger. He started whooping your.
But every time I join in, there's everybody standing in the hub, right? They're standing there like idiots. Nobody's playing.
No, everybody around. It's like a party. They be just they be standing there. I seen folks last time they was doing the Chun-Li spins off the top ceiling. Last time I said, how are they getting up there, bro? It was people all the way at the top ceiling doing the Chun-Li spin. Like, I'm like, yo, these folks got hey, not Joe said talk about folks with too much time on their hands. Hell no, they just sitting there
and just I'm telling you, I go in there and I see people there for 20 minutes standing there for 30 minutes on the same spot, not even playing, just standing there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And I had to stop going there because last time I went, you know, I picked the Honda, man. Now I'm starting to get combos. So I go to the first machine, whooped them. And then as I'm going to the second machine, I see the chat says, oh my God, such a try hard. Get out of here. So I go to the next one. I whoop him. And each time I win, I leave. So I don't even really match them. And I just keep walking around with people and beating them and leave. They was calling me try hard and all types of, but I'm like, yo, I thought that was the point. You come here to get it on, man. That's how we used to do. You know what I'm saying? I get on, I see you playing. Man,
well, like I said, real quick, I don't play the rank because I have them all rookie. Like I'm going to play smart. So when the tournament comes out in a decent time, when I find a tournament, I'm going to be playing with rookies, low levels, and I can win the tournament 10 times and get that achievement. Because when you play rank, it goes up from rookie to gold.
Yep. I forgot they do got the each step.
So I'm not playing on rank. So I'm a rookie.
Yeah, I've never played one ranked battle. You're right.
So when you go to the tournament, you can only be. I joined the tournament one time at 4 a.m, and there was only 3 of us. Yeah. 3 people. Everybody else was everybody else was in gold or platinum or whatever it is. It was full, 34 people, full lobby. But on the rookies, when I joined the rookies, there's only 3 people. Even though you need 15 people to start or 30 people, I think it was to start the tournament. It started with 3 people, and it was an easy win. I got 1 win from the tournament from that. But that's just not one time. But that's just not one time because I'm not gonna be waking up at 4 a.m. every day. Fuck that.
Yeah, and me either. I ain't about to do that either. I had to be up just randomly, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm up. What shit? I might
even when I try to stay up, like right now it's 1 o'clock, and I say, okay, I'll be up. The next 20 minutes, I'm knocked out.
Nah, I do that same shit too, man. And yo, speaking of, man, I'm about to, because you know it's about to be 12, man. I was supposed to bend off this joint. Yo, matter of fact, BB, man, I'm gonna need your Addy. I'm trying to send you a shirt, man. I gotta get you one of the official joints, man. I'm trying to send you one, man. So I need your Addy, man. Just give it to me. I'll send you the shirt. PO box, don't matter what.
But I'm sorry. I mean, I know I'm fucking with Joe. I love you, Joe. And if you're watching that, my man, you know, you wasn't gonna wear his shirt, so I needed to put you on the shirt.
Yo, Joe, you heard Joe. He said, BB, you got too much. He did a little one. He came back then. I said, all right, Joe, there you go, Joe. He said, you got too much time in your hands.
I do.
BB.
I do.
All right, Joe,
I do. I got free time.
That's what I said.
You're lucky I don't make a book.
I got more. I said, I got more time.
Barbara can get one of those crowns and put his face on it.
Yo, them Burger King crowns, epic, bro. Oh man, he's stupid little magazine.
Motherfucker looked like he was joining the military or some bullshit. The Marines.
Oh man. I ain't gonna lie, that picture, man. I can't. That picture, man. Sage, first of all, Sage wrong. Sage the one that took it, man. So I gotta blame Sage first.
Sage the one that
took it.
I blame him.
Yeah, Sage the one that took it. He took it. Yes.
The final print. That's it.
Yeah,
he's the one who gave me those pictures.
That's why I said Sage took it, and not only that, Sage was able to take the picture on live and then put the picture up as his picture.
And then he sent it to me.
Yo, he professed. That's why I said, man, his trolling level is epic, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you start doing stuff like that. And yo, that's why I said your trolling efforts, epic, man. You know what I'm saying? Once you start them trolling efforts, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that joke was funny. He said, look at the bottom. Yeah, Joe. It said, be so happy. He put be so happy around.
No.
Oh,
it said,
man, you
so happy. I put so happy.
It says
on the switch. On the switch,
so
it said
happy.
On the switch says so happy, and then one side says Joe, and the other side says Pack. Joe's Pack.
Yo, I ain't get that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yo, and that is true, man. I gotta ask. You know what? I'm gonna ask Joe that, Magna. He said why he shaved his hair. He right, because we seen Joe. He shaved his hair. Usually he had the whole hair, man.
Navy SEAL.
Hey, well, no, Joe might be low key like, yeah, I'm joining the Navy SEALs. I'm not gonna be able to do the pack. So I'm gonna that pack. We need that pack, Joe. They gonna be hitting him up, emailing him over there. The Navy SEALs like, hey, Joe, there was an update. Do you happen to got the pack ready?
I don't like fucking with him. I fuck with him because he says things, so I just fuck with him because man, he said, man, it came out of his mouth. I guarantee I'm gonna be wearing Nick Moses' old 5 shirt every time he did it. He had a short tank top and nigga looked like he going to Navy SEAL.
You know them, you know what they say, man. You know what they say about folks out on that boat for a long time.
That middle name gonna be that beat.
Hershey Highway. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call that.
I thought he was shut me up this Sunday. Still didn't wear your fucking shirt.
I know he didn't wear. But you know what, man? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Maybe Joe be coming back because he be having a restaurant. You know, I'm always one, right? That I always try to look up. I'll be like, man, maybe Joe come off the restaurant, man. He be trying to tune in and you know what I'm saying? So I don't even care if you never wear the shirt. Joe, it's all right with me. You my dog, you know, but he said once you said it, that he said
out of his mouth.
He thought about it. He said, damn, I did say that shit.
He did.
You know how you say something, you think about it later, like, damn.
I thought your words, Jabon. You know what you say? He said it didn't come out of my mouth. He motherfucker came out of his mouth. Nick, I'm gonna wear your shit every time I join your broadcast.
Yeah,
and I only wear it 2 times. That's it. 2 times. And I bet you can look when I got your shirt 2 times.
He said two times. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but don't lie, I'm gonna get you the shirt, man. I gotta get you one. And also I'm doing a whole I'm just gonna do new shirts too. I got plenty of them. I got the video game debate shirt. Yo, I actually I might need you, man. I might need you. Pretty creative, man. I'm making some shirts, man, and I got Canva, and I ain't gonna lie, Canva, it works miracles, bro. But I mean, I'm all out of ideas, bro. I done did everything. You could do anything with Canva, bro. Take my face. They got the magic eraser, erase my face and say, handsome man. You know what? Like, we about to do it live right now. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Hell, what the hell? We already.
I tell you, you should do that. You should do the one with the Nick Moses 05 with you, with Burger King hat on it. And then your shirt, so happy. The Kino, so happy.
So happy.
With the little crown of Burger King.
Hey, you got to put the so happy. You got to go all the way across. Here we go. Now, I bet. So I'm going to share the screen. Here you go. And watch. Share screen. Boom. This shit is amazing, bro. Bam. All right, hold up. Is it look? Okay, it's on the big screen, right? So I'm going to take some. Let's see. I got tons of uploads. I got tons of joints, right? Look, the cartridges just for making the image I just made. Look, let's take somebody. I want to take my picture.
Diddy Kong.
There we go. Some of me. Hey, you right. I should have looked at this. Hey, look how I caught this dude. I took a picture of him. Look. It looked like he said, and you know what he said? He said, don't you take no picture of me right at that time. I took that one as soon as he said it. All right, here you go. This one right here. Let's do this. So let's say I drag and drop or pull this over here. Let's make it a little bigger. Right.
And that you should put a little comment on top and say so happy. It'll make you think about it.
Yeah. Hey, you're right. Hold on. I'm about to do it. Templates. Let's put some money. I'm gonna just put some with some money. This one, right? Let's get my picture. We taking that dude out. Right? Oh no, I want the full picture though. Hold up. We gotta do it like this. And look, I can hit edit photo right here. What I want. Background. We want the background gone, done. Look, you know what I'm saying? Background gone. Quick, easy. That's done. Right? I can put myself over there. Bow. You know what I'm saying? My boy gone. I'm there. How to make 1,000. Your boy Nick Mosey. All right. So let's say that ain't it. That ain't enough, man. I got to do more though. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead. We're gonna edit photo. We're gonna try magic edit. You know, take away the background, man. Let's do this. I want to do just my head, right? Oh, I got the big ass one. Damn, this thing like a big marker, man. Damn. I can't get no fine tip. This shit huge. All right, there we go. Now I can fill it in. What should I make myself look like, bro? Anything you say, I'm gonna put it.
Joe.
Here you go. What you want me to put? Look like Joe Farinelli. Right? Is that you spell his name? Farinelli? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happened. They don't know who Joe is. Yo.
I should send you a little Joe with a picture of Joe with a smiley face.
Yo, if you did, I'll tell you, I'd kill it, Joe. But anything, bro. So look, I'm gonna go back, right? I'm gonna put like shit. Mortal Kombat. Okay. Make me look like a Mortal Kombat character. I don't know if you can even talk to it in full.
Shit, you should set up a bed.
But I'm gonna try.
Princess Peach.
Oh, hey, look, yeah, it don't. We detected words that may be resulting unsafe. What? Mortal Kombat? Unsafe? Y'all bogus for that. Mortal Kombat is because combat. Watch, it's gonna say the same thing. It's Mortal Kombat. All I put was Mortal Kombat. Okay, there we go. Look,
Sub-Zero.
Oh, look at Nick. Who the hell is this? Yo, that looked like some lame who just put on a mask and said, "I'm gonna be in Mortal Kombat." Yo, but anything, man. I'm talking about that joint crazy. Make me put sexy woman. Right? Let's see. See if they make me look like a sexy woman, man. Come on.
Sexy.
Okay. Good looking.
Or just woman.
Yeah, good looking woman. All right. I could have put ugly too. Ugly woman. All right. Make me look good too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Come on, really?
That's a woman?
All right. That ain't no woman, man. Let me just put woman. Woman with glasses. Now there we go. Now you can make me look like a woman with glasses. That man got a comb over too, right there. I just there you go. Look, they gave me a woman with glasses. Oh, look at that one.
Yeah, but these motherfucking women like 80s and 90s years old about to croak next day.
But they do. They
look at that one.
All right, let me put young woman. Let me be specific on them. You know what I'm saying? Don't give me these old ladies. Now they're gonna have me looking right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put Vin Diesel next. Man, if y'all get out of here, it looked like they took somebody picture with that one, don't it? It looked like they took somebody. Oh! All right, last one, man. I gotta do one more, man. Make me look like Vin Diesel, bro. Vin Diesel. Hold up. I look like Ludacris. Right? Everybody tell me that. So this should be like easy for it. It should be like making me again. You know what I'm saying? What did they just put my face back up there? Oh, I'm done. I'm done, man. They don't know what the hell they doing. The rapper, man. Not like these motherfuckers made me look Ludacris for real. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, Mike Tyson. Can I look like Mike Tyson, please? Come on, man. They got to work with me. But you see, this joint's amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? Anything, I'm just right. Uh-oh. Okay. I even got a line. Oh, look
what
at
the
that.
fuck? Cross-eyed him about crazy motherfucker.
Oh, look, cross-eyed Mike.
That one got slapped in the morning.
That's the Street Fighter Mike. That one looked the closest. That's like a Jamie Foxx mixed with a Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? All right. But see, man, it's just so much, man. It's like, man, too much I could do. And that's what I said. It's just like, man, background remover. I could do shadows in there, the text, designs, templates, audio, videos, anything, you name it, throw that shit up in there, bro. You just, oh, man, put a clip up in there. You know what I'm saying? A whole clip. Boom. Put it in there. Whole video play on your joint. You know, it's just like too much, man.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I had clothes. So I'm going to wind up doing shirts with that. And I'm gonna do some things like you mentioned, take backgrounds out, put other characters, put other people in, so we could take.
Just remember, don't add Nintendo. They're gonna come after your ass.
Oh hell no, man, hell no. Hey, matter of fact, that's the rule. That's gonna be like in the bylaws. It's gonna be one thing you can't do, man. You just can't put Nintendo anything on there, anything. Bro, anything. It can't be a character, it can't be a logo, can't be a symbol. It can't
come for your ass.
But Vector Man, hell yeah, take Vector Man, put that mug on. Vector Man, put that mug on a shirt right there. What, Comic Zone? Oh, that guy? Hell yeah, put him on a shirt. Retro shirts all day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if it's Nintendo, hell no. I ain't gonna lie, it's one shirt I got away with that Nintendo ain't come after me for yet. But I'm about to delete it because I'm saying it now. Which is Ball Bull. I got a Ball Bull shirt that I had, and I did the logo, and it's up on the spread shop. I think they haven't came after it, man. It's Ball Bull, and it say Ball Bull on there. You know what I mean? Everything. It's a fire shirt because I love Ball Bull, but Nintendo would have that ass if I sold one. You know what I'm saying? If I sold one, I could probably put it on. Nintendo be cool.
Nah, they're gonna wait. They're gonna wait until you make that 100,000 like Bowser did. They're gonna come out.
I agree.
They're gonna come out.
They're gonna be like, "Oh man, hold up, he ain't make enough yet, man. Do we got a Lamborghini? We ain't going yet. Wait till that boy get a Lamborghini, man." They like, "Oh shit, he pulling off."
Oh, look at his bank account. The motherfucker made 200 million.
Hell yeah, they're like, "Look at his bank account."
Yeah,
shit. Let's go. Oh, got him. Yeah, you ain't lying. Yo, BB. Look, he said with the comb over, bro, look like Young Jock. I miss Knack. Hey, Knack over here. He said look like Young Jock. Yo, man, crazy. Yo, BB, man. I'm out this thing, man. Man, any last words you got? If you can't do this,
you can't do that. You can't do that. Like and subscribe. Make those on fire, bitches.
Yo, I got that one down, bro. I might be in Denver. Like, hey, man. Last thing before I go, everybody. If you can't do this, then you can. They like, Nick, what the fuck are you doing? This is no. I'm like, no, this part of my whole thing. If you can't do this,
you can't do that with my saggy titties, baby. Hit that motherfucking light, bitches.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. Them joints is saggy as a mud, man. He got some fat. Hey, that's probably a stout joint in the stump. In the jungle, they probably like, ooh, shorty.
You want some milk? I got some milk.
Oh man. Hey yo, man, other than that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss, man. I'm gonna holler at you, man. You know I'm gonna holler at you,
my brother.
dude.